The morning moved in quiet colors, soft and warm across the floor. And then you stepped into the sunlight, like a truth I'd missed before. Your presence brushed against the silence, turned the stillness into gold. And in that breath I felt a story pull my heart into its hold. You didn't know I saw you there. You didn't see the change in me, but something in the light around you felt like where I'm meant to be. The first time your light found me, every shadow had to flee. All the moments I'd outgrown suddenly felt less alone. In that gentle glowing plea, you erode my memory. My world began quietly. The first time your light found me. Your hair caught fire in the sunlight, soft flames dancing without burn. And in your eyes a tender warmth made the morning start to turn. You moved as if the world was fragile, as if you didn't want to stir. The gold that gathered at your edges, but every ray was drawn to you. I felt my heart beat slow and deepen, felt my breathing find its place, as though the light had chosen somehow to paint my life with your grace. The first time your light found me, something changed so silently. Every fear I'd held too tight softened in the rising light. And though you didn't look to see, you became my clarity, a new beginning quietly. The first time your light found me. Maybe love begins in glimmers, not in thunder, not in rush. Maybe truth is first discovered in the warmth before the blush. And as the golden morning lingered, I felt something deep inside, a gentle shift that whispered softly, this is where your hearts collide. The first time your light found me, I felt everything said began its soft decree. My future changed completely. The first time your light found me. The morning settled gently, pouring gold across the room. You stood beside the window frame, bathed in soft and fragile bloom. The world outside was calm and distant, still waking from the night. But everything inside felt brighter in the presence of your light. You didn't turn or speak a word, but still I felt the warmth you gave. Your silhouette against the sunrise made the quiet moment brave. Glow beneath the morning window, soft as secrets we don't show. Every breath you didn't take changed the world in its own wake. In that tender amber glow, something in my heart said go toward the love I didn't know. Glow beneath the morning window. Your shadow mingled with the sunlight, stretching softly toward my feet. It felt like fate was reaching for me in that hush so still and sweet. I watched the warmth trace down your shoulders, painting stories on your skin. And in that golden glowing silence, love began its slow begin. You breathed so softly in the light, as if you trusted it to hold every fragile unspoken feeling you were too afraid to unfold. Low beneath the morning window, where the quiet feelings grow, light wrapped gently round your frame, calling softly out my name. In that hush of amber flow, I felt time begin to slow as you changed my world below. Glow beneath the morning window. Maybe love begins in moments when the world forgets to spin, when a single ray of sunlight lets a new heart wander in. And as the quiet pulled me closer, I felt everything like a connection born in stillness. In your warmth against the shine, glow beneath the morning window, teaching me what love can show. Every glimmer soft and slow pulled me where I had to go. From that moment's gentle glow, every part of me would know my heart chose you long ago. Beneath the morning window. and fell quietly in line. And suddenly the air between us held a subtle sacred sign. You looked at me with gentle wonder, like you felt the shifting too. And something sparked without a sound in the open space between me and you. Soft sparks in the quiet air, light in places unaware. Every moment brushed with gold, every feeling taking hold. In the hush we didn't share, love was warming unaware. We became a gentle flare, soft sparks in the quiet air. Your laughter trembled softly through me, barely formed yet deeply real. A kind of joy too light to name, but strong enough to make me feel. I watched the glow inside your eyes grow brighter with each breath you drew, a silent spark expanding slowly in a world made new by you. We didn't move, we didn't speak, afraid to shift what fate had said. But every second held a promise we weren't ready to forget. Soft sparks in the quiet air, light in truths we didn't dare. Every heartbeat barely loud gathered meaning in the crowd. In a moment unaware, love unfurled its first repair, just two souls becoming aware. Soft sparks in the quiet air. Maybe light begins in whispers, maybe warmth begins in sighs. In the sparks that drift so gently, they could vanish if we try. But we let the moment linger, let the glow surround our skin. And in those quiet floating embers, love found room to settle in. Soft sparks in the quiet air, rising from a fragile prayer. Every flicker drew us near, every shimmer brushed our fear. In that calm enchanted snare, hearts awakened unaware, our beginning glowing there. Soft sparks in the quiet air. Your hand moved just a little closer, hesitant but reaching still. A trembling moment held between us, soft enough to bend my will. I felt the warmth rise through your fingers, gentle heat against my own. The fragile bridge of quiet feelings, where our growing love was sown. Neither of us dared to speak, against my hands, yeah. Your fingers curled around my palm, a shy, uncertain, glowing fold. But even in that timid grasp, I felt a story start to unfold. Your pulse was steady, but beneath it lived a fear you tried to hide. And still you let your warmth reach outward, trusting me to meet your stride. I held your hand a little tighter, hoping you could somehow feel that every glow you gave so gently made my fractured places heal. Your warmth against my hands, melting fears like shifting sands. All the cold we carried long turned to something soft and strong. Just a moment shared in stillness, just the warmth two hearts can bring. And as your fingers intertwined, I felt an ache begin to go, a feeling soft and undefined, a tenderness you didn't know. Your warmth against my hands lit the world in gentle strands. Every fear we used to chase softened in that small embrace. Side by side the moment stands, etched in light that love commands. Our story first began with your warmth against my hand. I watch you standing near the doorway, lost inside your quiet mind. The world around you slipped to nothing, leaving only light behind. You didn't know that I was looking, didn't know what I could see, the gentle way your spirit shimmered when you simply let it be. There's a beauty born in moments when your guard begins to fall. You glow too soft to show the crowd, but bright enough to feel it all. The way you glow and no one sees, quiet light upon the breeze. Every shadow bends to you, every moment feels more true. Love awakens by degrees, soft as whispered memories. You're brightest in the subtleties, the way tucked a strand of hair behind you, smiled at something in your mind. A simple gesture, barely noticed, but it left my world designed. Your shoulders ease beneath the sunlight, a piece you rarely let unfold. And in that softened private posture, I saw stories left untold. Maybe light reveals the truth that words can never quite convey, the quiet things that make a heart give itself without delay. The way you glow when no one sees, gentle warmth in quiet breeze. Every hidden fragile part shines a lantern on my heart, softly bending memories, turning moments into keys, unlocking love in ways that please. The way you glow when no one sees. And I wish that you could see yourself the way the light reveals you now. Your calm, unguarded, honest beauty, the kind that time will not allow to fade or dim or drift away, for it lives deeper than your skin. It's the glow you give the world without knowing where it begins. The way you glow and no one sees, breathing light into the breeze. Every truth you try to hide shines its warmth from deep inside. And if forever comes with ease, let it find us both at peace, in the quiet on our knees, in the way you glow and no one sees. We walk beneath the fading sunset, letting silence guide our feet. Your shoulder brushed against my own, in a rhythm soft and sweet. The world around us slow to amber, glowing warm in dusky light. And in that gentle passing moment, two hearts flickered into sight. You looked at me with quiet wonder, as if you finally understood that all the light we'd grown between us had become something real and good. Hearts lit bright in gentle motion, moving like a rising ocean. Every step and every sway pulled our shadows into play. In the hush of our devotion, love became a tender notion, warm as sun across the ocean. Hearts lit bright in gentle motion. You slipped your hand into my fingers, not afraid and not unsure. A touch so soft it almost vanished. yet so strong I knew for sure that every fear you once had carried, every doubt you tried to hide, was melting in the fading sunlight as you lean close to my side. The breeze grew warm around our bodies, guiding us in perfect time, as though the night itself was singing what you couldn't say in rhyme. Hearts lit bright in gentle motion, drifting toward a shared devotion. Every whisper, every glance felt like our first quiet dance. No more fear of lost emotion, only steady, brave promotion. Love became our softest notion, hearts lit bright in gentle motion. Maybe love begins this way, not in fires or bold display, but in steps so small and kind. They realign the heart and mind. And as we walked in fading light, your glow grew warm against the night, and I felt destiny draw near, moving softly, crystal clear. Hearts lit bright in gentle motion, moving with a calm devotion. Every moment we allowed turned our silence into loud. In that soft and sacred notion, we became our own emotion. Two souls bound in quiet motion, hearts lit bright in gentle motion. The evening opened like a painting, wash of colors drifting white. We stood beneath the gentle twilight, letting wonder be our guide. Your silhouette against the distance caught the fading ember light. When you turn, your smile reflected a glow that made the dusk ignite. The sky grew brighter just to meet you, shifting shades to match your tone, as if the day refused to leave while your glow was still its own. Your glow across my evening sky, soft as wings that pass me by. Every color learned your name, every shade became a flame. In that gentle lullaby, love rose up and learned to fly, painting worlds I can't deny. Your glow across my evening sky. Laughed at something I had whispered, like cascading from your face. And in that moment, every shadow lost its reason, lost its place. The world around us blurred to nothing, leaving only you and I. Hearts within a canvas of a slowly darkening sky. Your presence made the dusk feel warmer, made the across my evening sky, turning dust to warm reply. Every breath you softly drew pulled the stars in closer to. Under fading suns goodbye, love became our lullaby, all because of how you lie. Glow across my evening sky. Maybe skies aren't meant to darken when the right soul stands beneath. Maybe twilight learns to brighten when two hearts begin to breathe. And as your glow grew softly larger, casting warmth on everything, I felt the world leaning around us, felt the start of something spring. Your glow across my evening sky, lifting shadows drawn awry. Every shimmer, every gleam felt like waking from a dream. In that tender warm reply, love grew deep and so did I, guided by the gentle high. You're across my evening sky. We didn't notice when it happened, how the world grew soft and wide, how every step we took together pulled new light from deep inside. Your laughter became brighter echoes, mine grew warm and gentle flame. And somewhere in those glowing moments, I felt everything reclaimed. We weren't trying to be perfect, didn't chase a grand design, but every time we touched the daylight, it grew clearer you were mine. The brighter we became, the softer fell the rain. Every fear we used to keep faded into something deep, and the glow we couldn't tame, love carved out its gentle flame. The world bowed low without a claim, the brighter we became. You reached for me in quiet moments, not for comfort but for truth. And in your softness I discovered glimmers of my fading youth. We shared small laughs across the table, held on to each glance you gave. And in those subtle acts of loving, I found courage to be brave. Every room we walked into seemed to warm beneath your light. And even on the clouded evenings, you could turn the dark to bright. The brighter we became, the steadier the flame. Every whisper that we shared proved how deeply we had cared. Nothing ever stayed the same, yet our glow refused to wane. Love rewrote our oldest name, the brighter we became. And when their glow begins to merge, it makes a new and richer shine. And as our stories braided softly, as our shadows blended low, I realized the truth unfolding. We were learning how to grow. The brighter we became, burning gently, never tame. Every moment you were near pulled me into something clear. Even sorrow couldn't claim what our hearts began to frame. We outshone the hardest shame, the brighter we became. Your laughter rose like breaking daylight, soft and golden, sweet and clear. It echoed through the open window, dancing lightly to my ear. The whole room shimmered in its presence, every corner warmed in hue. And in that simple burst of joy, the world felt newly made by you. It wasn't loud, it wasn't wild, just gentle, bright and true. But somehow all the fading shadows learned to lift because of you. When your laughter filled the light, even sorrow turned to white. Every gloom that lingered long fell apart beneath your song. In that moment, shining bright, love found wings and took its flight. All because the world felt right when your laughter filled the light. You tilted back with glowing wonder, as if joy surprised your heart. And I could swear the morning sunlight chose your smile to play its part. The golden dust swirled all around you, lifting softly in your glow, as though the universe itself was learning what I'd come to know. Your laughter carried something healing, something tender, something wide, a truth that gently taught my spirit how to open from inside. When your laughter filled the light, every wrong felt almost right. Every fear I'd held too tight lost its strength beneath your sight. In that warm and sacred height, I felt everything ignite. Love grew vast and infinite when your laughter filled the light. Maybe love is found the strongest in the sound of joy unplanned, in the little bursts of innocence that help a wounded heart withstand. And when your We found a rhythm in the quiet, something soft and undefined, a pulse beneath our gentle laughter, a glow we didn't have to find. Your hand in mine moved without thinking, like our hearts had learned the steps. And in that tender, glowing moment, love was all that we had left. The room was warm with golden brightness. Every shadow fell away, as if the world made space for us to dance where light forgot to fade. Dancing in the glow we made, where our fears began to fade. Every breath and every sway felt like love's soft cabaret. In the warmth we gently lay, in the steps our hearts obeyed, we lit up the night we played, dancing in the glow we made. You spun so slowly toward my heartbeat, eyes reflecting amber hues. And though the night was draped in silence, you were music I could use. Your smile traced arcs of gentle starlight, painting warmth across my skin. And in that hush of glowing wonder, I felt something true begin. We didn't need the world around us, didn't need a place to hide. The glow we made was strong enough to keep the darkness far outside. Dancing in the glow we made, in a dream that couldn't fade. Every whisper, every glance turned our stillness into dance. All the fears we downgraded slowly slipped and fell outway, lost in love's soft masquerade, dancing in the glow we made. Maybe love is found in moments when your body feels at home, when the smallest touch of fingers tells you you're no longer alone. And as we moved in gentle circles, with the night wrapped round our souls, I felt a truth beyond all reason. You were filling all my holes, dancing in the glow we made. Every golden thread displayed, even time forgot to move, lost inside our tender groove. With each step that love portrayed, all our doubts were swept away, in that light where dreams are laid, dancing in the glow we happened softly without warning. Just a shadow where you stood. Your smile still tried to meet the sunrise, but it didn't shine the way it should. We spoke in gentle, drifting voices, careful not to stir the air. And though we shared the same warm room, something colder lingered there. You looked away a little faster, held my hand a little less, and all the spaces in between began to fill with quiet stress. A dimness growing between us, like a whisper losing trust. Every glow we used to claim flickered softer in its frame. Though the world still shone for us, something settled in the dust, a truth we couldn't quite discuss. A dimness growing between us. Your laughter came in smaller pieces, broken at the ends of sound. It tried to rise the way it used to, but it never quite came round. You held your shoulders tense and worried, like you carried something deep, a quiet weight inside your chest you didn't think that I could keep. I tried to reach the glow you'd hidden, tried to find a warm trace, but every time I touched your shadow, you stepped back to give it space. A dimness growing between us, stealing colors we discussed. Every touch that used to flow felt a little tired, now slow. No anger, no mistrust, just a fading in the hush. Something fragile turned to dust, a dimness growing between us. Maybe love can lose its balance, even when the hearts are true. Maybe warmth can fade in places we don't know how to walk through. And as I watched you drift in silence, as your glow began to thin, I felt the ache of losing something before the end could even begin. A dimness growing between us, where the light no longer trusts. All the brightness we once knew felt as shadows breaking through. And though I reached, I couldn't adjust to the distance born from us. Love began to slip and rust. A dimness growing between us. It didn't break, it didn't shatter, just grew softer day by day. The glow that once could warm the world slowly, quietly slipped away. We sat in rooms still filled with sunlight, but it never felt as warm, as if the light had learned our weakness and returned back to the dawn. Your voice grew quieter beside me, mine grew careful with each word, and in the hush we built together, every truth went undisturbed. The quiet where our light slipped, soft as fingertips ungripped. What was once a golden flame fell to silence without blame. No loud ending, no script, just a glow that slowly dipped. Love fell gently as we drifted to the quiet where light slipped. Your eyes still held a fading kindness, but not the spark of days before. And though you stayed within my reach, you weren't really there anymore. I tried to laugh the way we used to, but the echoes felt misplaced, like all the warmth we grew together left a hollow in its place. I touched your hand, you didn't pull, but you didn't pull me near. And something in that simple moment made the truth feel sharp and clear. The quiet where our light slipped, where the fading shadows gripped, every glow we used to share fell apart in thinning air. Not with tears or something tipped, just a fall we never gripped. Our love slowly lost its script in the quiet where our light slipped. Maybe love can slip away without a reason, without a fight, just worn down by softer moments where we lose the will to shine bright. And though we tried to hold the warmth, but we prayed the glow would stay. Sometimes love can't stay alive when hearts drift quietly away. The quiet where our light slipped left us standing ill-equipped. All the colors turned to gray, all the brightness drained away. We didn't fall, we simply dipped past the promise we once gripped. Love dissolved where time had clipped. Quiet where our light slipped. Your presence lingered on my sofa, like the shape you used to fill. A ghost of warmth, a fading echo, sitting quiet, sitting still. I reached for you out of old habit, but my hand met only air. And in that fragile, aching moment, I knew you weren't really there. Your glow had slipped into the corner, leaving only empty space. And everything I tried to touch felt like a memory out of place, holding shadows in your place, learning absence has a face. Laughter once would fill the kitchen. Now the walls stand tired and bare. The golden light we danced inside has vanished into thinning air. I set the table out of habit, two small plates where one should be. And as the silver caught the lamplight, it reflected what I couldn't see. Your ghost was gentler than your leaving, but it hurt me twice as much. For I was holding what remained instead of feeling your soft touch. Holding shadows in your place, tracing outlines I can't face. Every whisper, every name felt like embers without flame. In the hollow of your grace, all our moments slip from base, leaving me in lost embrace. Holding shadows in your place. Maybe love becomes a shadow when the heart forgets to shine. Maybe distance isn't measured by the space but by the line between a touch that once felt endless and the emptiness that stays, between the glow we built together and the dark of these new days. Holding shadows in your place, feeling time I can't replace. Every dream we used to hold now feels distant, dim and cold. And though I search the empty space, hoping for your warm embrace, all I find is what I chase. Shadows resting in your place. The night was quiet, soft, forgiving, but the glow around you died. You stood there wrapped in fading color, like a light that couldn't hide. Your eyes were full of gentle sorrow, not a spark left to ignite. And in the stillness of that moment, I felt love give up its fight. No shouting storm, no broken promise, nothing sharp enough to kill, just the hush of resignation on the night your glow went still. Night your glow went still. Time bent beneath the hill, every warmth you used to show lost its shimmer, lost its flow. And though I loved you with my will, love can't rise on shadows' thrill. I felt something break and spill the night your glow went still. Your hand slipped slowly from my fingers, not in anger, not in spite, just a quiet, tired surrender to the dimness of the night. You whispered something soft and trembling, words too faint for me to keep. Yet somehow every sound you lost grew loud enough to make me weep. You didn't turn away completely, but your spirit wandered far, as if the warmth that made you golden fled into a distant star. The night your glow went still, soft as frost on windowsill. Every beam that once felt true slipped to gray in front of you. And though my heart could love you still, even love can fail to fill the emptiness that drank its fill. The night your glow went still. Maybe some lights fade in silence, never meant to last for long. Maybe hearts can grow too weary from pretending to be strong. And though I held you like a promise, hoping warmth would reappear, I felt truth beneath your shiver. You had nothing left to give here. The night your glow went still, love surrendered to the chill. Every memory turned to dust, every hope began to rust. I stood quiet on that hill, watching dawn approach until I learned heartbreak's quiet skill. The night your glow went still. Walk the streets we used to wander, hoping warmth would meet me there. But every corner felt much colder, every echo stripped and bare. The golden places we discovered held a grayness in their veins, as though the world forgot its color when our love slipped from its reins. I searched the sky for fading traces, looked for glimmers in the dark, where our glow had turned to rust. Searching for the light we lost in the echoes, in the frost. Every memory left behind felt like shadows intertwined. In the silence, at what cost did our hearts become star-crossed? I walked miles, tempest-tossed, searching for the light we lost. I touched the window where you once stood, felt the chill upon the pane. The morning sun that made you golden didn't shine the same again. I whispered names the way you taught me, soft as if you could return, but only emptiness responded, like a lesson meant to learn. Your warmth remained in haunted fragments, little pieces left behind, glowing faintly in the shadows, just enough to cross my mind. Searching for the light we lost in the embers we once tossed. Every glow that we outgrew left a quiet shade of you. And though grief is tempest-tossed, love still lingers tempest-crossed. I walk places we had glossed, searching for the light we lost. Maybe light was never meant to stay unbroken, unbent. Maybe all the warmth we keep lives in memories buried deep. And though I walk through days of gray, hoping glow will find a way, I still feel you near in parts, in the corners of my heart. Searching for the light we lost through the winters we emboss. Every tear and every stain holds a flicker of your name. Though I wander tempest-tossed, no, I'd walk through any cost, just to see you, just to cross paths with all the light we lost. I sat alone in fading hours, letting night wash over me. The world felt heavy on my shoulders, quiet in its vacancy. But somewhere deep beneath the sorrow, in a place I couldn't see, a tiny warmth began to shimmer, like a truth returning free. I didn't trust it when it found me, didn't move or breathe too fast, afraid the glow would slip away, like every light I'd lost in the past. A flicker waking in the dark, soft as breath, a trembling spark in the quiet, faint and small, yet strong enough to touch it all. Though my heart still bore its mark, something rose from broken bark, a forgotten healing arc, a flicker waking in the dark. I pressed my hand against my chest and felt the gentlest of heat. not the fire that once consumed me, but a glow soft and discreet. It moved with every careful heartbeat, grew with every whispered name. And though the night remained around me, I no longer felt the same. It didn't bring back all the brightness, didn't erase the weight I'd known, but in its warmth I felt a promise: I would not walk this world alone. A flicker waking in the dark, drawing light from every spark. Every breath restored a piece of the love I thought would cease. Though the world felt stark, something found a place to start, soft and steady in my heart. A flicker waking in the dark. Maybe healing isn't sudden, maybe light returns in waves. Maybe we must lose the sunrise to appreciate the rays. And though I feared I'd lost forever what once made my spirit shine, this small flicker whispered gently, you still carry what was mine. A flicker waking in the dark, tiny flame reclaiming spark. Every shadow turned aside as new warmth began to glide. From the cold and from the stark rose a barely glowing mark, guiding me through waking up. A flicker waking in the dark. We stood again beneath a window where the morning paints its gold, the same warm place where love first whispered, where our quiet hearts were told that something rare was blooming softly, something meant to rise above. And now we stand here years much wiser, held by steady, patient love. All the dimness we survived, every shadow we outgrew, led us gently to this moment where the light returns to you. The way you glow, my last light, last love, soft as wings of morning dove. Every tear we overcame turned to stars around your name. In the dawn we're rising up, warmest stories told thereof. Nothing fits these skies above like the way you glow, my last love. You brushed your hand along my shoulder, no hesitation in your touch, a warmth so full of quiet truth I'd long forgotten meant this much. Your eyes once dimmed by worried shadows now shone clear this moment's calm so tender, made this glow feel like an end. The way you glow, my last light, last love, soft as dust, the sky dreams of. Every hurt we rose above, made this warmth worth speaking of. In the hush we're woven of, hand in hand both healed enough. Nothing fits what we're part of, like the way you glow, my last love. Maybe love was meant to tremble, meant to falter, meant to fall, so we'd learn that true affection isn't perfect after all. And as your glow surrounds me softly, as our hearts align once more, I see futures in your brightness, brighter than the days before. The way you glow, my last light, last love, gift the heavens speak above. All the nights we thought were done, made way for this rising sun. In your eyes I find enough, warm as truth and strong as trust. Eternity could learn from us. The way you glow, my last love. We met again on quiet pavement, where the dust felt soft and kind. No expectation in your breathing, no regret left in my mind. You smiled like someone finding shelter after storms had lost their sting. And in that gentle, trembling moment, we walked back toward brighter things. Your hand brushed mine, not out of habit, but with purpose calm and true, as if to say I'm not quite ready, but I still wanna walk with you. Walking back towards brighter things, where the heart recalls its wings. Every fear we learn to hide softened as we walk beside. In the hush that healing brings, hope fell gently from its springs, pulling us on fragile strings. Walking back toward brighter things. You told me stories you'd been holding, ones you couldn't share before. Your voice was softer, deeply honest, like it knew what love was for. I listened with a quiet wonder, hearing truths that ease the ache. And in your words I felt us mending, in the softest way hearts break. You reached for me with timid courage as the evening's colors grew, and though your glow was still returning, returning, it was bright enough for two. Walking back towards brighter things, letting trust regain its wings. Every silence, every tear found a softer meaning here. Through the shadows, loosening rings, light returning, gentler springs, lifting love on trembling wings. Walking back toward brighter things. Maybe healing isn't perfect. Maybe love returns in waves. Maybe time restores the courage that we thought we couldn't save. And as your steps aligned beside me, I felt something real and true, that even broken hearts remember how to glow when touched by you. Walking back towards brighter things, white as dawn, and all it brings. Every hope we thought it died woke again and stood with pride. Through the light that evening sings, past the dark of severed strings, love found space to re-begin. Walking back toward brighter things. There it was, so faint, so fragile, glowing just beneath your skin. A warmth I feared had left forever slowly found its way back in. Your smile held a quiet brightness, one I hadn't seen for long. And in that gentle rising shimmer, I felt light I thought was gone. Not the fire we once carried, not the glow we used to chase, but something deeper, softly shining, growing steady in its place. The light I thought was gone started glowing soft at dawn. Every color turned to gold, every hurt grew less controlled. Through the night we stumbled on, but in morning's fragile yawn, love rose slowly, further drawn. The light I thought was gone. Your voice returned in warmer cadence, gentle, honest, full of air, as though your heart, once bruised and silent, found the strength to reappear. I felt your fingers brush my shoulder, and the touch was brave, not wrong. A quiet act of rediscovery of the light I thought was gone. The world around us softened quickly, letting dawn rewrite the night. And every truth we held in silence stepped back toward the warming light. The light I thought was gone reappeared in muted dawn. Every fear that held us tight loosened slowly in the light. In the glow we leaned upon, wounds grew quiet, shadows drawn. Hope returned, new paths to dawn. The light I thought was gone. Maybe what we lost was needed so we'd learn to love again. Not in fire loud and sudden, but in soft and patient wind. And as your glow grew ever brighter, as your warmth began to stay, I realized love finding its new way. The light I thought was gone shines so clear in early dawn. Not the burst of youthful flame, but a glow that knows my name. In the warmth we built upon, every doubt was slowly undone. Love returned and made us one. The light I thought was gone. I saw a flicker in your footsteps, just a softness in your stride. Your shoulders eased the smallest bit, like you'd stopped trying to hide. Your eyes held something faint but golden, something tender, something true. Though your glow was dim and cautious, I felt it reaching back toward me too. You didn't speak the hope you carried, didn't name the warmth you showed, but every breath you took beside me stirred a light I thought had slowed. Your glow returning slow, like if the night has truly passed, or if it's safe to shine at last. Still in every gentle flow, I saw colors start to grow, soft and quiet, sweet and low. Your glow returning slow. Small, uncertain, fragile, but it reached me all the same. A sound I hadn't heard in ages, yet familiar as my name. And in that little burst of brightness, I felt something thaw inside, a warmth that drifted through the distance, where our sorrow used to hide. I didn't push, I didn't hurry, just let time reveal its truth, that hearts can rediscover sunlight even after losing youth. Your glow returning slow, with a softness meant to grow. Every moment, every glance felt like love's uncertain dance. Through the ache and afterglow, you found ways to let it show, not in flames, but in the snow. Your glow returning slow. Not a promise, maybe it's a steady climb. Maybe healing takes its sweetness from the patient hands of time. And as your warmth began to surface, as your light began to peak, I realized that what we'd broken was finding strength in what was weak. Your glow returning slow, soft as memories we sow. Every step you walked my way turned my gray skies back to go. Your glow returning.